Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Zebu Nation Plays Football Manager 2017, American Manager in London. We've not quite reached the mid-season yet, but we do have a competition to play. We've got the FA Trophy. But before we do that, we'll take a look back at how we've done so far. As you can see over here, we've moved up to 16th place. We're moving up the ladder. We're starting to get some good wins, some good results. And we're going to have a little 2-for-1 here because I'm going to try to show you one of the best results I've ever had. Which is right here versus Hemel Hempstead. 8-1 victory. I mean, this was just beautiful stuff. This brought our goal differential back to even strength. It was just an amazing victory. Is there any? Oh yeah, we can view the highlights here. I guess we'll just view the goals because there are so many of them. But here we go. Adams has been one of our key players on this run to Downey. Room is tenacious. He's also played very well. Our target man, our support target man, gets a goal right there. And we really just dominated this from like the first minute. Literally the first minute. 109 we scored that goal. And then it was just an onslaught. Yet again, it's Adams with the trigger to Room. And then Room gets fouled, but it doesn't matter because Downey is there for the goal, his first goal of the season. Our midfield is rounding into shape, and Downey is one of those midfielders who's playing well. Now here's one of our infamous counterattacks here. Hanks gets the save. Hanks has played very well here. Big Bank Hanks gets the boot down the middle, and here we're on the attack. If I recall this correctly, it's a steal and then a rush upfield. You see here. Maybe I don't recall this goal. No, there it is. Adams with the steal. Downey downfield. Oh, there's a terrible header by their defensive player there. Then Room again making the play to our man Yates, and Yates just sort of beats the keeper there. Yates has really been a key man since he's come back from injury. 4th goal of the season. He's starting to round into shape. Here's another counterattack to just before halftime. No, just after halftime. Again, in one of the first minutes of the game. There's Stewart, who just got a new contract. He played very well this game. He had a lot of interceptions, a lot of deflections. There he is again, playing very well. They can't get past him over here on this left flank, and he gets the steal. He just really shut down their wide attacks. And then there we go up to Hastings, the youngster, the young fella, over to Yates, who just plants it in the back of the net. Biscuits in baskets. That's what Yates is all about. His 5th goal of the season. I'm pretty sure he had a hat trick in this game. But, you know, that's what he does. That's what he's there for. Lindsay now, the cross, and having trouble keeping all these goals straight, which one this is. They also kind of blend together at this point. Adams to Downey into Yates. There's the hat trick for Yates. Very good. I was very happy, very pleased at this point, you know, because our goal differential was getting up there. And we were down 7. And then this game brought us right back. It was very encouraging. I think this might be their goal, if I'm correct. No, maybe not. Maybe we got one more. I believe we were up 7-1, and then they scored, and then we scored again. It's my recollection of how things went. It was a few games ago, so I might be misinterpreting things. But there's Yates again on the end of a run. Beautiful pass to the young fella, Hastings. He has come on strong, this young fella. We just brought him up from the 18 and under 18 team. And he's got a lot of good skills, a lot of good technical skills. Now, this is their goal. They get a cross, just looped into the box here, I believe. Pass it back out. And then here it is, the fullback just winging it into the box to a wide open striker. And there they go. I like how their other striker stayed out of the way so he wasn't offsides. But it's Fisher with the finish, so that made it 7-1. And then here we go. Lindsay returns the favor with an own goal. Look at that. Little sort of weak cross into the box, but they misplayed it. And we get our 8th goal. Or was that our 7th goal? Was it 6-1? Must have been. Here we go. Champion now. I told you these kind of blend together. There's Room again making the play. Lindsay with the beautiful back pass. That's right, I remember that one now. To Hastings again, the young fella with 2 goals. So he told us he wanted playing time, and we believed him, and there he is. He's in the starting lineup scoring goals. So that was just an amazing victory for us, because Hemel Hempstead, they were mid-table. You know, they still might be mid-table, but let's see if we can take a look at the competition. Yeah, they're 7th in the league, and we crushed them like that. It's unbelievable. It's the best game I've ever played. I got a trophy for that, so that was very cool. But now we're going to move into the FA Trophy, which I do not know what that stands for. I think this might be the sort of lower division championships. I don't particularly see any upper division people here. So maybe we have a little bit better chance at this one than the FA Cup. Because I think the FA Cup is open to everybody, including Premier League and all that kind of stuff. But I honestly have no idea. I'm just speculating at this point. So we'll take a look at Lewes, who we're playing. They're in the, what is that called? I cannot read that. The Isthmian League, First Division South. Don't know what that is. I think that's a lower league. I'm sure somebody could tell me. English, Venerian. They don't show up on this. They don't show up on this list. Venerama. Premier Division, First Division. So they might be in the regional First Division. That's what I'm thinking. So they at least 1 division lower than us, possibly 2 divisions lower than us. So let's check out the match preview. See what their team looks like. See if we got any kind of scouting on these people. No. Oh, they're all scrubs. They got no real players. Nothing but scrubs. So we should win this game. If we don't win this game, it's basically a tragedy. So let's go to our team selection. Now we've been altering, like I mentioned before, we've been alternating the 4-4-2 diamond and the 4-3-3 narrow. You see our schedule has picked up recently. Win, draw, win, draw, win. So we're undefeated in our last 5 matches. This has been what we've been waiting for, a little nice positive run. And as you can see, we got all of our away wins and our home draws. So this has been, I believe this away was our 4-4-2 diamond. And then we got a 0-0 with the 4-4-2 diamond. And then we started alternating, going away with the 4-3-3. We got the 8-1 victory, and then home with the 4-4-2 diamond, and then away with the 4-3-3. Got the 3-2 victory. So we've been alternating back and forth. I think that's how we've been doing it. I don't know. Sometimes I listen to my coaches when they say play the other one, but it's a long season. It's hard to keep track of all these things. But we've got our team set up. Let's go to Tactics. Selection info. There we go. So I've set up in my quick picks. I've set up the 4-3-3 and I've set up the diamond. So I've got the diamond going on here. Jack North has complained about playing time. Goodacre has complained about playing time. Some other folks have complained. Champion has complained about playing time. Did I promise him playing time? I think I did. involved in the first team with the next few months. All right. So we might have to play champion here instead of Downey. Which is, no. Bring Downey back. Play champion instead of Adams. Even a bigger drop off, but he plays a little better. There's the ball winning midfielder. He's a little tired. That's fine. Like I said, we should be able to beat this team with our current players. So if we don't, it's bad business. Tuki Tiali has made some improvements over the past couple of games, namely in his physicals, strength, stamina, balance. A little bit up. His mentals have gone up. So hopefully he can score some goals. He's a guy who alternates in and out. He doesn't play in the 4-3-3. He only plays in the 4-4-2 diamond. But that's enough. I guess that's enough of that. We've had enough pregame business. Jack North. Yes. We alternate our fullbacks. We alternate lots of players just to keep more people involved. I like having a whole team full of people who contribute, not just like the top 11 are contributing and everybody else are just there to be there. It's a team. We need to play like a team. Okay, we got a good run lately, so go out there and impress me. And this is an interesting stadium they got here. It's got a weird name. They called it the Dripping Pan. I mean, I guess it's kind of vaguely shaped in dripping pan shape, but I don't know why you would call your stadium that. I don't know if that's the official name or if that's just the nickname, but it's funny anyway. Guess it's that English sense of humor. Very droll, very self-effacing. I can't imagine an American sports team naming their stadium the Dripping Pan. I mean, there's like Candlestick Park. Oh, get out of there. Okay, boys. Now we're in trouble. Sherlock has scored on us. Jeff Sherlock scored on a PK. This is the only way they could beat us, I think, is with special teams plays. So now we're in trouble. We're going to have to figure something out here. North has made a lot of... Oh, man, our goalkeeper is injured. Damaged shoulder. We're going to keep him in because we got no... This is bad. This could be season disrupting here. Hanks has been a rock in goal for us here. This is no good. Let's get the steal and the counterattack. There we go. Yates, get a move on, fellas. Get a move on. Get it to him. That's a goal. No, what a stop. He stopped Mr. Tiki Tiali. Let's see if Ward can get us moving. No, apparently not even a little bit. So there we go. That's the end of the first half, down 1. Come on, boys. I know you can do much better. Let's go out, control the play, move it. We should be able to control the play against these guys. Gotta get that equalizer. This is ridiculous. That's not a very controlling play, my man. Was that Champion who did that, or was that Downey? Okay, I don't like this. I don't like how fast time is moving. We've entered the time warp. Just not getting any highlights here. This is not good. Alright, 60-minute mark. We got to make some changes. Let's go on the attack. Let's use tighter marking. Okay, boys. Let's get a highlight. Here we go. Let's get a steal. And a counterattack. There it is. There it is. There it is. Get it up. Get it upfield. Yates. Yates, our man. Our man one-on-one with the defense. And he shanks it. He got a shot, though. He got an attempt. Just got to put it on goal. We're getting yellow cards all over the field. Alright, let's get a steal and a counterattack. There it is. Downey. Downey up the field to Yates. They can't stop him. He's too fast. Too much pace. That's a goal. That is not a goal. That is not a goal. The goalkeeper got a fingernail on that one. Here we go with the cross from Ward. That's straight to the goalkeeper. This is possibly disastrous. Possibly, what was that throw? That was an interesting play. They're trying to slow play us. We've got to close down more. Get them to turn the ball over. And they've just destroyed all of our hopes and dreams. Crayola with that. Crayola crayons just colored us eliminated from the FA championships here. FA trophy. Is he patting his head and rubbing his belly at the same time? Is that a thing? Alright, champion. I tell you what, there's something about having you fine folks watch the games it makes me lose. Not happy about that. You're gonna have to get better at watching these things while I record them like 2 weeks ago from your perspective. I don't know how that works, but it's very timey-wimey. I think that's appropriate since we're in London dealing with Doctor Who business. 80 minutes gone. There's just nothing we can do here. We're already on attack. We're 2 down. Get the steal. Go. Nope, that's no good. Let's get it back. We go Downey. That's a nice play if somebody had been making a run, but nobody was making a run, so you're just kind of doing that for fun, I guess. Are there any substitutions we can make? We could bring in Lindsay. He's more of an offensive player. Get him into the attack. Anybody else? These are more of our defensive players here. And I guess no, Tuki Tiali is our best offensive target man, so we'll leave him there. And we're just going to have to go with the flow here and take our humbling defeat. I guess I shouldn't have listened to my coaches. I should have stuck with the 4-3-3. I was gonna play the 4-3-3 because we're playing a lesser opponent and we'd be able to just bomb the ball downfield on them. But I listened to my coaches, played the 4-4-2, a little more conservative, try to control the play. Didn't work. Didn't work. Get the steal. Come on, boys. Oh, Sherlock. Sherlock. He's just solved us. Look at that. He solved our defense with ease. This goes right around shoddy tackle there by Goodacre, I mean. The old man by the sea misses the tackle. He's been begging for playing time. And he's played well. I can't argue that he hasn't played well. But that was shoddiness. That was terrible. Here we are last minute. They're just gonna run the clock out. And that should do it right about there. 3-0 loss to a lower division team. Not good. I almost said I was pleased with that. Far from pleased. Apparently Downey thought he played well. But that's just brutality. At least it doesn't count towards our our league standings, but I don't think the fans or the board's going to be too happy with that result. Lose, earn, surprise win at the Dripping Pan. There it is. Yep. Sherlock. Yep. Yep. Defeat in the third cup of qualifying. So take a look at our competitions. 45%. Although the board has been fairly happy with us up until that point. We're 55% secure. We're over budget. At this point we are well over budget. So I don't know if it makes even... What can I get up to here? 193. What are my finances at right now? Yeah, see, we're currently spending 215K per year, so we're well over budget. Mostly that's because we've had some players that other teams tried to sign, and we had to sign them to real contracts, and so we're starting to incur some of those expenses. That's no good. So anyway, there you go. One dramatic, well, not dramatic, one glorious defeat and one humbling, what am I talking about? One glorious victory, one humbling defeat. Can't even say the words. So we'll come back with our mid-season review in a couple of games, even though we just had a little mini review there, but we'll go over it in more detail then. So we'll see you. Bye.